Hello, Cornerstone, and welcome to another installment of Inside Look. And before I jump to my list of a few things I wanted to share with you, first let me say thank you. Several reports have gotten back to me from our leaders, from our staff, who have said, you have loved on them well. Man, you have blessed our leadership. We get to serve you, but we get to partner in ministry with you as you have loved on us well. Thank you. And this weekend, I'm challenging us to care for the people around us. So you're going to hear me talk about a care packet. And in that, I'm going to cast a little vision, and then we're going to follow up and give you some logistical help in being able to reach out to the people around you. It has felt like we've been chained down, and yet the gospel is not chained down. It seems like we have been kind of inhibited in our ability to, but there is plenty ability to reach out to people in love. Let's team up together as we continue to share the gospel in this time. And thank you for sharing. Like, we continue to innovate, we continue to try to figure out what does the next phase of ministry look like? What can we do now? One of the most popular innovations that you have been sharing with us is the idea of a drive-in parking lot service. And I'm sorry to say, at this point, we're not going to be able to do a service like that. Two primary reasons. Number one, we know you. We know if we let you on the property or to gather in a parking lot, you won't stay in your car. Why would you? We love each other. We're going to see each other and want to jump out and give each other a hug. And number two, if we hang out in the parking lot for an hour and 15 minutes, somebody's going to need to pee. And we're not supposed to let anybody in the building. So for now, no parking lot drive-in service. But here's what I do see coming. We're going to be able to do more at home. Like, you've been sheltered at home and worshiping online together when we can't be together. And in the next season, as the restrictions ease, guess what? You get to invite some friends over and worship together online, even though we can't all be together. Think small group, and then think beyond that. Like, think about a neighbor, a friend, a coworker who wouldn't dare walk into an official church building, but they'd walk into your home. How might God use this season to spread the gospel in a way that would not have been spread before COVID-19? And with that, we're watching carefully. Like, things have just changed so quickly. So it was just announced that in Kentucky, May 20th is opening day for churches. And so we're watching carefully as they figure out what restrictions look like to a regathering church in the state of Kentucky. And then secondly, we're looking ahead and seeing some churches that are quite a bit like us have a great children's ministry in open states who are saying that they're not going to gather yet. And they've said, until we can do kids ministry really well, we're not coming back in the building. So we're watching them really carefully to figure out, how do we do children's ministry back in large services with the CDC guidelines? It's a little bit complicated. And the other thing that we are keeping track of and taking a look at is that we know some of you are going to come rushing back in the front doors the moment we're able to do public worship services. And some of you are not. You see, some of us are looking at the situation and thinking, I'm not sure I can just go rush around a big crowd. And so we want to make sure we don't leave anybody behind. And so in all of those pieces, we're looking ahead, we're being present in the moment, and we're asking God to lead us as we share the good news of Jesus. And as we do look ahead in that grand reunion when we can all be back together, we continue to get prepared. So we're on set here, and you see behind me our platform here in Marion, and we're doing a little facelift, doing some things I talked about last week, and you're going to see little things like that we're using this opportunity of the building being empty multiple weeks to keep getting better. As we serve you and as we serve this region in sharing the gospel, we're going to be okay. We're going to be better than okay. I can see it. I see it now, and I see glimpses of what God has for us in the future. It's going to be really good. It's already good because God is leading us each step of the way. He loves you. Now, we have the privilege right now to go help people follow Jesus. It's an honor to be in ministry with you. God bless you. I love you.